Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another love read. Let's go a little deeper today, Pisces. Let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Pisces, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Pisces, let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And Pisces, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Pisces, all right. Pisces, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your mutual energies, your dialogue cards, etc. All right. If this is your story, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A, this is person B. Action for person A and action for person B. Okay, so bottom of my deck, I see the Six of Cups in reverse, Pisces, which means this was a beautiful connection maybe at one time, but now it's kind of riddled with some bad memories. Where person A is concerned, I feel they're not taking action right now, maybe still sitting in their pride, their ego. How can I go back? And it's me, and I have to be the winner. Where the other person is concerned, they feel this connection is already crashed and burnt, and there is no chance of they don't see any new beginning happening here. So what's going to happen in this connection and why this person is still showing up, we'll figure out. I'll clarify these cards, Pisces, but before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards between the two of you. So Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? And Pisces, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Let's take one more. Okay, done. And I'm going to take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person. All right, good to go. All right, the first card here says, I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, I'll hurt you again. I cried all night, wondering why you weren't sleeping next to me. I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I developed these traits to protect myself. Like I said, somebody is still sitting in their ego and pride and, wanting to have the last word. This person is a bit selfish, a bit egoistic, maybe has narcissistic tendencies, but they're trying to say, hey, I'm not one. I just developed this to keep myself self-protected. Secretly doing things behind your back. I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. I'm happy for you. I keep reading our old text messages. I'm trying to be the person that you see me to be. I never thought I could be that person. So somebody's gone into reflection now. I think they're holding themselves back. There's a little bit of pride and ego still there, but they are trying to now take a step back and go into reflection. Before I start talking about the cards, Pisces, I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you. Then we'll clarify the rest of the cards. My angels, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces, please. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. blessing, guidance, forgiveness. Well, Pisces, either somebody needs to ask for forgiveness, or maybe you will be called upon to forgive somebody, or sometimes this could also just mean forgiving yourself for trusting somebody who never did the right thing, and not blaming yourself or thinking that maybe I did something wrong and there's something wrong with me, I'm not good enough. It's time to first and foremost, I think, just forgive yourself for any part you may have felt that you played in this connection. Okay, so let's put this card here and start with your reading. So person A is feeling this way, right? The Chariot in reverse and the Six of Wands. Why is that, Spirit? Chariot in reverse. Why did they feel this way? They, I think, got caught. They may have lied about something or tried to sneak away or escape maybe a commitment or offering a commitment, and now they feel now there's no way that I can now, progress towards person B, because they feel it's all been exposed, their lies, cheating, whatever, regarding maybe offering a commitment or in a commitment. One more, Spirit. What's this Chariot in reverse? What's this Chariot in reverse? Too many cards. One card, Spirit, for the Chariot in reverse. Somebody is very blocked off. Even the cards are blocked. Okay. So yeah, somebody was not speaking their truth. Maybe they knew that person B was their happiness, but maybe they disregarded that, maybe because of their ego. No, they were just trying to buy time. They were trying to delay bringing in this happiness or offering person B a commitment. And this delay, I think, finally dimmed the light, in this connection. I think this person is, yes, things have kind of come to a halt here. They never offered person B this, they disrespected that person, from what I feel, and things have kind of halted. Too much delay has happened. Nothing is really growing in this connection at the moment. Things have in fact stalled big time. So Six of Wands, Spirit, why do they feel like the Six of Wands? Person A. What's the Six of Wands? So Pisces, you could be either side, right? You could be person A or person B. One more. Person B, no, one second. I think person A does want to have victory now. They do want to now work on this connection. They want to have some kind of communication first with person B. This is not a lovey-dovey kind of a conversation. This would be more like, let's talk about it. Let's just get the stress and tension, over with, or whatever has hurt the two of us, or whatever stalled this connection. They just don't want to overthink this. They just want to go and talk to. Why do they? What is this Six of Wands? What do they want, Spirit? Right now they're feeling the lack of love that is being given from the other side. They feel that they've upset their partner, and now energetically they don't feel the love being shown towards them, right? So this person could have been sitting in their ego and pride, because they seem very head over heart, and because of this kind of behavior they're realizing that they never gave to their partner, and they've emotionally drained person B out. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? Why is this person feeling like this? Something ended here, maybe because of their selfish behavior. They betrayed their partner, or hurt them, or betrayed them, or ended things with them. They never fought for this connection. They could have been sitting in their, like I said, ego, pride, selfishness. It was all about me. Some very immature decisions were made here by person A, I think, in the past. There was a lack of equal give and take. Things were very lopsided. King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is clarified by the King of Wands. What more can I say here, Pisces? This person was in a very selfish self-serving kind of energy in the recent past. And that's the reason I think things have halted. I think they may still be sitting in a little bit of ego and pride that I'm right, and nothing bothers me. But they are feeling the loss of the love now because they were in that taker mode. I mean, I'm not going to give, but I want. And they kept taking, and finally I think they depleted this connection or the love that person B was giving them. So how does person A now feel about this connection, Spirit? Strength, upright. This person is trying to gather up their strength now. They know that they have to drop this imbalance in this connection. They're quite stressed out. To be honest here. They are now missing that love that was so freely, I think, offered by person B. Now they're stressing out. They've taken a little retreat into their corner and they're thinking. What are they thinking, Spirit? That I need to make a choice, I need to make a decision, or I'm going to lose my person forever. I can't be in this limbo forever, always having two choices and two directions and never giving any answers. So they are thinking of how to make that decision and what to offer. One more. They know things have already halted because of their lack of putting in any work. They never invested in this connection, but they are now realizing that if I don't make a choice, this connection is going to be blocked forever. They don't want that. They wanted to heal this broken heart, but they still don't seem to be making any move here, Pisces. They still sit, holding back a little bit. They still seem to be waiting. What are they waiting for, Spirit? What is person A waiting for? They don't want to let go of their ego and pride. They feel if I now go towards person B and offer anything, it's embarrassing for me. I mean, I've already refused them once. If I go back to them and offer something, that's shameful, right? I'll be embarrassed and what are they going to say? And basically they're still sitting in their ego and pride. What else can I say? Very low, vibrating, not very high at the moment. So what action they'll finally take after this period of reflection, I'll open later. Let's go on to person B's side and see what's happening here. Person B has the Tower in reverse. What's that, Spirit? I think person B is probably acknowledged that their person is the cause that this foundation, there was no foundation, the structure blew up. They feel my person is very egoistic, yes, very prideful. They're a false emperor. They try and be very controlling. They are unemotional and they are like a dictator, right? They are just not emotionally open to me. And I think person B could be kind of feeling that they've been fooled in this connection, or there is no new beginning possible in this connection anymore. And person B could be on the verge of saying, it's all right, I don't want to fight for this anymore. I'm giving up the fight. Why is that, person B? Why do you feel like that? What happened in the recent past? Somebody made them angry. Queen of Wands in reverse. They never offered love. They haven't yet offered any apology. And we've seen why, right? So the person B is still upset and angry at this stagnancy which has come in this connection now. There was no movement made by person A. No offer came, no movement has come. Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. Yes. They feel, what's the point of crying over spilt milk now? This is not a workable situation. I might as well put this to an end. Because according to person B, it's over. Things have already fallen apart. So how does person B now feel about this connection? Person B says the same thing. There was no equal give and take in this connection. Very imbalanced connection. I was giving, they were taking, and that's not the way, the scales can be balanced. And I'm not sure whether this is even a workable situation anymore. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they feel their person tricked them. They feel they were dealing with a narcissist. They were dealing with somebody who's a magician in reverse, a trickster, somebody who creates illusions and tricks people. They feel this has been a very imbalanced kind of a connection. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why does person B see this connection as the Three of Pentacles in reverse? I think person B has lost hope already. They feel, I did have a lot of love for them. I would have loved for them to come back or go back to them. I felt this was my soulmate, but now I'm kind of losing hope in this connection. So let's see, will either of you take any action now, Pisces? But before I open these cards, I have a small request, Pisces. If you're still here, that means you're resonating with this story, right? Could you please give a small like so I know that it's resonating with you? It also helps this video to circulate. According to YouTube, it really affects how far these videos will circulate depending on the number of likes. So that would be really kind of you if you could do that for me. Thank you so much. And newbies, don't forget to subscribe as well, all right? I'd love to see you again on my channel. So person A has the Two of Cups in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that an action? Why is that an action? Oh, they feel they've already killed this connection. They feel they've already, even though they know heart of hearts as that person B is their wish fulfillment, they are not sure whether they can revive this connection now. I think now they are realizing who and what makes them the happiest, where their happiness lies, but they are somewhere feeling like this. I've already killed it. I've already destroyed this beautiful connection. One more, Spirit, for the action person A would like to take. They feel the person is upset with them. They are afraid, I think, right now to even communicate. They also could be a little bit still in their low vibration, where they could be pretending to be, I'm happy the way things are and I like it this way. This person is still sitting in their ego and pride. Knowing that that person is upset with them, so pretending all is well. So by not facing anything or not communicating, they feel, I'm happy in my own life, and why should I, inside me, I think they're very worried. They're worrying that, they've already destroyed a connection which was fabulous. They're Two of Cups. Devil in reverse. Why is that an action, Spirit? Are they trying to do better? They're actually feeling that if they don't level up, or if they don't, kind of leave whatever this toxicity is maybe in their behavior of their pride and ego, whatever, heart of hearts, I think person A knows that whatever games they've been playing, they'll be the loser, or maybe they already are feeling like that. And that's the reason I think they may not be communicating right now, because they know that, person B is their mirror, and any communication with them is going to make them face up to the fact of what they've done. So they could be hiding behind this persona of, hey, I'm happy with the way things are. So person B, will you take any action? No way. Person B says, I'm not ready to give them a second chance now. I think this was bad karma. This was a karmic connection. They have not offered me any commitment. There is no happiness to be had here. Person B is ready to put this to an end. They've accepted it, to be honest. They feel there is no second chances here. This connection is over. There's nothing that's been offered for the long term here. So I might as well accept that this connection is over now. So anything that we can expect here, Spirit? From person A? Can we expect any movement from person A's end? Oh, okay. One more. Give them a little time if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. I think this person may level up sooner or later. Pisces, they may level up. They may become the person I think that person B wants them to become. The longer they stay in, the longer you ignore them, the longer person B ignores person A and leaves them out in the cold, and the minute energetically they feel that person B has totally walked away, will probably give them a wake-up call to be the best version of. Right now this person is still vibrating a bit low. I hope this side is not you, because I'm not going to get any likes otherwise. But person B, make the wise decision for yourself. Forgive yourself. It wasn't your fault. It's not your fault at all. You did the right thing, but person A still has a lot to learn, I feel, in this connection. So that's all I have for you, Pisces. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.